Yo, get ready. They wrote on clay before the oceans learned to scream. Etch warnings in dead languages, bury inside the dream. Before Noah turned rumen into timber and faith into beam. There were libraries that map reality like a machine. Fragments recovered from sand like encrypted songs. Sumerian ghosts whisper algorithms through broken palms. Atlantis wasn't myth, it was infrastructure and calm. Until the planet reset like a corrupted psalm. Tablet speaker watches descending like firmware updates. Sky gods and craft teaching kings how to calibrate fates. Cities powered by Omega resonance plates. Priests coding reality in vibrating states. They didn't pray, they calculated. They didn't worship, they simulated. The flood was scheduled, predicted, escalated. A planetary firewall when humanity deviated. Encrypted epics talk about towers that bent gravity. Crystals that bent time into programmable reality. Genetic blueprints stored in temples of fatality. Humans as prototypes in cosmic brutality. Women can be louder than the gods. The system rebooted. Pre-flood kings live 800 years. Longevity encoded in sacred bioengineered spheres. They wrote about star charts mapping planetary gears. Describing orbital mechanics before Newton had peers. Ancient libraries documented climate control. Terraforming deserts regulating magnetic pole. They spoke of soul uploading the crystalline scrolls. A backup of mankind in data-driven roles. The flood wasn't divine wrath, it was planetary hygiene. Resetting corrupted firmware in organic machine. Wiping hybrid species, crossing cosmic genes. So the experiment could restart clean. Before the flood, before the lie, before the rewritten skies. There were archives of truth that drowned in sovereign pride. Before the flood, before the priests repackaged cosmic files. There were warnings carved in stone with algorithmic smiles. Before the flood, before the lie, before the rewritten skies. There were archives of truth that drowned in sovereign pride. Before the flood, before the priests repackaged cosmic files. There were warnings carved in stone with algorithmic smiles. They found fragments in Abydos and Göbekli Tepe stone. Circular temples aligned with constellations unknown. Maps of procession encoded before calendars were grown. Humans before disaster speaking in planetary tone. Text described global grids of energy nodes. Pyramids as transmitters broadcasting reality codes. Telepathic networks between continental loads. A planetary internet before silicon rose. The elite survived an arc like subterranean bolts. Selective genetics carried through extinction faults. Myths of gods with CEOs of existential defaults. Rebooting humanity after systemic faults. L-I-G, in the alien gem. L-I-G, alien gem. Flood philosophy said man is code inside divine OS. Consciousness a script executed in biological process. Death a reboot command, rebirth a system progress. Souls migrating servers across cosmic address. They warned about cycles, ice age, fire age, flood. Civilizations rising, collapsing like data in mud. Memory archived in myth, scripture and blood. Truth encrypted in religion so it could survive the flood. They described celestial mechanics like tactical manuals. Gravitational lensing mapped in proto-astral manuals. Quantum resonance chambers and subterranean panels. Psychotronic weapons tuned to planetary channels. Atlantis wasn't magic, it was classified science. Hyper-advanced tech mistaken for divine defiance. The flood was a scheduled decommission compliance. When human autonomy exceeded allowed variance.
Stone remembers what oceans erase. Stone remembers what empires replace. Stone remembers the Brazilo human interface. Stone remembers the reboot of the human race.
Modern scripture is a patch note rewriting ancient source code. Priests acting as sysadmins controlling every upload. Government suppressing archaeological payload. Because pre-flood humanity breaks modern power mode. Imagine cities older than politics, older than gold. Machines older than capitalism's control. A humanity that saw planets as farms to mold. Before elites decided the truth was too bold. The flood wasn't punishment, it was version control. A cosmic corporation maintaining planetary soul. When humans learned too much, they rolled back the roll. Wiped servers of cities, temples and control. But fragments survived in myth. Encoded rhymes in Sumerian epics describing reset times.
Area